Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. We've done the hub world, we've done the 3 side worlds, I guess we'll call them. So now we just need to take out the boss, do the speedway, and we'll be done with the artisan home. Run into the wall. So now the dragon mouth will open, and let's go and face Toasty! Now this level is way more difficult than the remake, and we'll see why very shortly. Whoa, don't go off the edge, Spyro. So first of all, we have these shepherds here from Stonehill, who are no problem whatsoever. But we also have these sleeping dogs. And in this game, they're really no big issue. You just flame them, move out of the way, or don't use the dodge roll if you want to be pro, and just flame them again. Sorry, I just had dinner. But in the remake, they will wake up when you get close to them, and whereas these guys just go in a straight line, the remake ones literally home in on you like missiles. So with them, you have to get close enough where you can flame them, and then immediately charge out of the way. So you probably won't die in this original version of Toasty, but you will very likely die in the remake version. Because those dogs are ferocious. Oop. You actually don't need to use the dodge roll at all in this game. Ow. You don't really need to do that at all. You can just move out of the way like normal, but I guess this is a lot easier to control. Now this section here, in here, it's very simple. You just do that. In the remake, it is way more difficult because you are on this very narrow ledge. You need to first trigger the dog by running in front of him, or moving in front of him, charge out of the way, hopefully not off the edge, flame him, charge out of the way again, and then flame him again. It is not easy. Maybe the designers of Spyro thought this level was way too easy in the original. I should say, maybe Insomniac thought that this original level was too easy. Nevin, another human-sounding name.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Devious!
I think I smell a barbecue.
Be
careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve. Yeah. He says this boss in this version, and he says Toasty in the remake. Yeah, so we basically have a Halloween boss here. Oh, what's that? Is that a sheep? Who are you, Toasty? And you just bad like a sheep. Twofer! Oh. And yep, that's Toasty. It's a sheep on stilts in a costume. Oh, too far away. So yeah, we got a sheep here trying to be tough. Die. I don't know how the sheep is managing to manipulate arms in the costume. Click over. And there we go. So, not too difficult. But yeah, in the remake, way more challenging. Mostly because of the dogs. I need a sheep just to get back up to full. Eat up, Sparks. I like how the butterflies actually chase after you, or I guess follow you. Now the last thing we need to do is the speedway, which is what sorry, the flying levels are colloquially called. However, there doesn't seem to be an entrance to a speedway anywhere in this level, in this world. However, that's because it's hidden. So what we need to do is jump on these stones here without falling into the water. And secret entrance! Now, they do actually make... Really shouldn't have done this after eating. What they do is they actually make it way more obvious with the stones. Like, you look at them, and if you do accidentally jump on one, it'll start glowing, and that'll prompt you to be like, oh wait, it's glowing? So jump on all of them. And yeah, you'll probably find it the first time you play this level. Because you actually learn about sunny flights from a dragon in one of the Magic Crafters lands. So now we have the speedway. And this is one of the few occasions in the game where Spyro can actually fly and not just glide. So with these, you're tasked with a series of challenges where you have to either flame things, fly through rings or arches, and that's about it. And you're on a time limit for this, so you kind of have to follow a specific route with these, which you're pretty much going to have to learn from playing, because that timer goes down quick. And the speedways in worlds 3 to 5 are the most difficult in the entire game. Like, the Beastmaker's Speedway, oh boy, that is the most difficult in the entire game. Like, you'll need multiple attempts to do that, to get through that one. And also, what you can do in this is actually flap Spyro's wings. It doesn't do anything in this version, but it does make him go higher in the remake. Oop, get a couple of planes on the way down. Just try and build up the timer. Okay, 20 seconds. I think we're good. Okay, just gotta try to cut the planes off. And Spyro can be a little tricky to control in these, because you're having to make very quick movements. Where is he? Burn. And you can do makeshift fireworks by flaming the Spyro saying, like, yay, I did it! Yeah, so that's the first one. Not too difficult. And if you want to challenge, you can always try to get the shortest possible time, if that's something you want to do. And there we go. We are now completely done with the artisan home. Is that Tom saying, oh, I could just rip my shirt off in triumph, but I won't, because that's weird. Oh, I like that. And that was very quick. That didn't take as long as I thought. So, this will probably be a short episode. Maybe I should actually do the hub world, 2 worlds, then the 3rd world, then just to try to make the episodes a little closer to time. So we'll save. Thank you, little fairy. And I think that'll actually do it for this episode. I think I might actually do that. So I'll do the hub world, 2 worlds, and then the third in one episode, then the 3rd world, the boss in the speedway in another. Because the artisan hub levels, well, Dark Hollow and Town Square, and I guess Toasty don't take that long. But yeah, so I don't want to make these episodes too short. But yeah, so that'll do it for this episode. We'll be moving on to the Peacekeepers world in the next one, so I will see you guys then.